It's funny how things can change so fast. We all know that this week the Trump administration did this.
President will be implementing tomorrow a 25% tariffs on Mexico, 25% tariffs on Canada, and a 10% tariff on China.
And very quickly, Canada responded.
Tonight, I am announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods.
And Mexico decided to play it cool. They're gonna refrain from doing anything right now. They're gonna let the heat wear off a little bit. That's what the Mexican president said. We will always maintain dialogue. It is fundamental in the relationship between Mexico and the government of the United States. There is a dialogue table. And we have a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C for whatever the government of the United States decides. Now, it is very important for the people of Mexico to know that we will always defend the dignity of our people, that we will always defend respect for our sovereignty and a dialogue as equals. As we have always mentioned, without subordination, we are going to wait, as we always have said, with a cool head. Now, you would say, okay, Canada, I can understand, but Mexico is kind of quiet, and I wonder why. Maybe they're afraid. Maybe they don't have as much power as Canada does. But what Maga may not understand is Canada and Mexico are the U.S.'s largest trading partners. But somebody knows that Canada and Mexico are very powerful when it comes to trade with the United States, because Donald Trump went to his Truth Social and posted this. This will be the golden age of America. Will there be some pain? Yes, maybe, and maybe not. But we will make America great again. He knows. That's why he's trying to cover both spaces. He knows that there will be pain on the American people. That's why he put that in there. But Trump can't just keep a negative out there. So he said maybe, and then maybe not. No, the man understands that when you put a tariff on products, the company pays the tariff and puts the tariff on the product. So you have to pay it. Prior to his election, Donald Trump was in Chicago at the Economic Club of Chicago talking about tariffs. And he was very arrogant talking to people who do this on a regular basis.
I agree it's going to have a massive effect, positive effect. It's going to be a positive, not a negative.
Well,
let me just tell you, I know how committed you are to this, and it must be hard for you to, spend 25 years talking about tariffs as being negative and then have somebody explain to you that you're totally wrong.
And Trump's whole argument is if you slap a 20, 30, 100, 1,000% tariff on people shipping their stuff in, then those countries would instead of shipping their stuff in, they would build in America and just sell what they build in America. But the hosts were saying, hey, I get that, I understand that, but that's going to take years for a company to decide to say, hey, I want to now build my stuff in America. So immediately, the people are going to feel it. Trump keeps saying, no, the country is going to feel it when that's not the case.
What about consumers? People out there...
They're going to be the biggest beneficiaries.
Yeah, critics say your tariffs will end up being like a national sales tax.
Nope, the countries will pay.
Question. If the countries are going to pay, then why put out a tweet saying that the people will feel some pain? Maybe or maybe not. What do you think?